Change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. On that nicely, good defence. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. One from it. India 14 for 1. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh my, that's racing away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Nice, solid defensive shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Another defensive shot. Reddy picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over India, a 43 for 1.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Misses everything.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added in that over. India, a 53 for 1.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Dug that out well.
Swatted the short ball away, all the way for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Solid shot. That's going for four.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
No. Terrible shot. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Power and precision in that shot. Needs to be on target. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edged it. 6 runs added in the over. India a 96 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gone, great catch.
How will he reply?
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Crap. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Can he come back with a dot ball? One to get for 50.
Dug that out well.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Rohit waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No shot offered. South Africa with a massive shout. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
This is the time, as a bowler, where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you and just focus on the basics.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Maharaj, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Nice solid defensive shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4. 8 runs added in that over. India 153 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
On that nicely, good defence. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Dug that out well. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Massive outside edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And another defensive shot. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India, 177 for 2.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Oh dear, 4 block shots in a row. This is making for a very uneventful over. That's 5 block shots. They're really going to have to start taking some chances now. The fielding side must be loving this. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 189 for 2.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Through the field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No, terrible shot. End of the over, 5 off it. India 194 for 2.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away but finds the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 9 off it. India 203 for 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. India, 213 for 2. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Where will he play the ball?
Needs to be on target.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 5 runs added in that over. India 218 for 2.
Well, they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Drilled that one away.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be four.
The fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Needs a direct hit. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
They attacked all areas of the ground, fours, sixes, and there was strong running as well.
That's gone for six. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beautiful catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That's the third wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Chance to run two. And out! 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. India, 244 for 4. Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply? You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. Good shot, the beauty.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Kohli is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
This is a brilliant show of power hitting. Another six, and the tactics are all wrong at the moment by the bowler.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter. Gets back fast to pull that one away for six. This innings is getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket. Stunning knock.
Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. Incredible. What a grab. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
South Africa will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Jadeja, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's gone. A nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.